Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do a Virgo reading today for September the 10th to the 13th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do 15 cards. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it. Thank you. And I want to shout out to all my new viewers and all my returning viewers. I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you. One more shuffle. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. We're going to cut the deck. All right. Calling upon the universe. Can I have some messages, please, for Virgo? For Virgo, please. For Virgo. What's up with Virgo today? What does Virgo need to hear today? Universe. What does Virgo need to hear today? Virgo. All right, we got one over. Okay. Three cards for your present situation. Top right-hand corner, 3 cards. Steps towards the future. Top left-hand corner, what's helping and hindering you. Bottom left-hand corner, what's in your mind and psyche. Bottom right-hand corner is your karma and your destiny. Till there's a total of 3 cards in every corner. Bottom of the deck is the overall. Bottom of the deck, we have Saturn and Leo, 5 of Wands, strife. Okay, Virgo, well, you got a little strife in your life at this time? Strife in your life. All right, Virgo, something bothering you, things aren't smoothed out correctly or something. People don't like what you're doing or something like that. Usually it's other people talking and stuff like that. Maybe they are. Maybe they are talking, trying to create little strife in your life, you know, till things get smoothed out. You know, it's a rough time right now, right in between 2 eclipses and a lot of things going on. So there may be a little strife in your life. All right, Virgos, meditate. Meditate, Virgos. Calm that mind down. All right, Virgos. Present situation, we have Sun in Virgo, 8 of Disprudence. Okay, so this is, you know, about material resources and wealth. All right, but this is about removing things out of your life that are no longer needed. All right, so it could be cleaning the basement, cleaning the shed, getting rid of boxes, getting rid of stuff. As I look at my pile. Okay, just you have to make room for new stuff to come in. I need to listen to myself. Could be people, too, that don't belong in your life anymore, right? They don't vibe on the same vibration as you anymore. They're from a long time ago or something like that. Or new people that don't vibe on the same vibe. You know, you don't have to, like, relay your life story every day, you know, to them, right? And it could be thought patterns and belief systems that hold you back from things in life. So a belief's only a thought you've been thinking, and you can change the thought you're thinking. So you can change the belief systems too. So this is centering your whole reading, doing that Virgo work. This is that Virgo work, okay? Clearing house, tidying things up, making room for new. All right, Virgo. Card to the left, we have Jupiter and Capricorn, 2 disc change. Okay, because things are changing, right? Things are changing, Virgo. You got to make room. You got to make room for the changes that are going to come in. You know, it could be changing your workplace. It could be changing your living situation, changing your thought patterns, you know, changing your job. Okay, change the way you look at things too, right? Change the way you look at things. And that's the infinity symbol. What goes around comes around. And the only thing constant in life is change. So you've got to continually be doing that work, Virgo. Clearing out, making room. All right, Virgo. Card to the right, in the middle, we have Mercury in Sagittarius, 8 of Wands, swiftness. Okay, so the flames now have turned to electrical rays. They're like volts, volts. All right, so things are going to move along quick. This change is going to come quick. So you better get that closet cleaned out, Virgos, all right, to make room for all the nice new things coming in. All right, Virgo. Top right-hand corner steps towards the future. Okay, middle card, we have the Princess of Discs. She's all about building material resources and wealth, right? She does indicate a pregnancy if you could be pregnant, or you know somebody that could be pregnant. She carries that shield of creativity there. She's a builder, right? She's looking for her fertile valley to build her new enterprise that grows, expands, and thrives and continues to bring in the revenue. That's what she wants to do. She's a builder. One of the best she is, okay? And, you know, you're going to start a new project or something that creates wealth that you want to get up every day and do, you know, and love doing it, okay? And that's beautiful energy, that disc energy, that building energy. All right, that steps towards the future. Card to the left, we have the Queen of Discs now. We have the Princess of Disc and the Queen of Disc, Virgo. Okay, so you are building something. You're making room and you're building something that's going to last for a long time. Bring that revenue in for a long time, Virgo. This queen has done it all. She's up in the mountains. She's built her enterprise. She's looking back at that path she's walked, and she's just a regular person. She is a down-to-earth person, okay? She runs on instinct and intuition. That's how she got there. And you can get there too. You just use her energy. And you've got this too. You've got both of them, Virgo. The Queen and the Princess of Discs. Wow. Double building energy. Virgo's gonna build something that lasts for a long time. Okay? Beautiful. Card to the right, Virgo. We have Major Arcana. We have the Tower. Eye of Horus coming in. All right, so the Tower is an unexpected event that comes. It only takes away things that are no longer needed in your life. All right, Virgo, if you missed a few things here, the Tower will take care of it. All right, Virgo, any items that you missed, they're going to be gone. People you miss, something's going to happen, blow it up, and then you'll see the truth, and they'll be gone. Okay, or some belief you had, you know, it's going to get blown right out of the water, okay? Something's going to be gone, and that'll clear the path. Clear the path for these two ladies here to get to work, all right? You're going to use those energies to build something, and this is going to take out all the stuff you haven't removed yet. All right, Virgos, okay? And you'll see. It'll all work out perfect. You just have to clear house, Virgo. And this is not to be feared, because after this, things get smoother. Life goes along a lot easier. Gets out those things that are, you know, like a thistle in your jeans or something that's scratching you. It gets rid of it, okay? Clears that out. All right, Virgo. What's helping and hindering you? 3 cards. Middle card, Major Arcana. We've got the Sun card, Virgo, the best card in the whole deck. So the tables have turned. Once again, Virgo, you're back in the sunshine. See, after the Tower, right after the Tower, takes everything out, no longer needed. There, you're in the best card in the deck. This is truth, illumination, opening up of the third eye. You can see all the rays coming off that sun, but that's high vibration too, vibrational rays as well. This is, you know, a big win, triumph, you know, health after illness, all good luck, basking in the sunshine. Okay, Virgo, seeing the truth about everything. Seeing the truth about everything, Virgo, all right? Because things are changing. They're changing, and they're changing fast. But look where you are now, see? Tables have turned, right? Here we go. Now you're in the beautiful. This is a help. You're already in a happy place, Virgo. That Tower takes out things you don't need. And there you go. Card to the left, we have Major Arcana. We have the Aeon card. Second last card of the Major Arcana, number 20. With the universe being number 21. So this indicates that some timeline in your life is over, Virgo. It could be a job, it could be a living situation, it could be a love affair. Something's winding up, coming to an end, okay? If the Tower didn't already take it out, right? Okay? And the universe is asking you to walk through that portal. Everything you want is on the other side, but you don't know that, okay? But it's time to take that leap of faith. Trust in the process, Virgo, and go through that portal. You might as well look, you know, everything's shining, everything's beautiful. Virgo, just go ahead. And that's a help to you, all right? It's all help. You have no hindrances here, Virgo. So that means, like, you know, your life's turned around now, Virgo. Turned around. You've done your clearing out. You're ready to accept change. You got the Princess and Queen of Discs to build. The Towers come through, flatten things out for you. You're sitting in the sun. You walk through that portal. The final card and what's helping and hindering you. You have the Knight of Cups. All right, this is about love. Look at that. He's all blue, beautiful, floating in on that white horse, carrying that cup of love. All right, and that is, he's looking for his queen. He's looking for a place to build his beautiful castle. All right, and this is about love and emotions and giving love and receiving love. And, you know, being more open for love, Virgo. You know, this is what's helping and hindering you. So this is a help to you, you know, because maybe you've had yourself shut off for a long time from love. You've had yourself shut off. It's time now to change it up, Virgo, okay? And let that in, right? We're going to soften up and let that in, finally. That's what we were going to do, right? So there he is, that Knight of Cups, bringing love to you, okay? So you learn how to give and you learn how to take that beautiful love, all right? And that's a big, huge, giant help to you. Look at that. The Sun and the Knight of Cups. That's all happiness. Total happiness right there, Virgo. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, bottom left-hand corner is what's in your mind and psyche. Okay, middle card, Virgo. We have 8 of Cups, indolence. Okay, so this is the Thoth Tarot deck. So, you know, it's called indolence, this card, which translates to sluggishness or laziness. Okay, so I always explain it like there's some job you have to do, like clean the basement or the shed or clean your truck or something like that. And you procrastinate, you don't want to do it, but you will do it, okay? But it's time now to do it, the indolence card. That's just more picking up on this card here. If you left anything, it's time to do it. And it's right in the middle of your mind, you know it. You know it. And it's about submitting to your circumstances as well. Maybe you're in a living situation that isn't quite right for you and it's hard to get out of, right? Maybe it's a love situation, but you know it's not going anywhere. Time to, you know, remove yourself from that too. Or if it's a job not going anywhere, you know, you really don't want to go there. And you know it's not a lasting thing. Well, it's time now to get yourself out of that, okay? And start your new projects. Get yourself out of a, you know, something you're not happy at work, okay? Or any other living situation or anything like that that's not working for you. It's time now to get out of it. This is middle in your mind. All right, card to the left in your mind, you have the High Priestess. Okay, so that's the high intuition card. She has the all-knowing. She knows what's going to happen before it happens. And you have the high intuition right now, Virgo. This is in your mind. You can see those vibrations coming off her head there. She just knows, all right? And you know you got to do these things, right? You know it, Virgo. So trust your gut instinct at this time, Virgo, because, you know, you've got the High Priestess. Yeah, and that's beautiful. And you got the Sun card. This is beautiful, Virgo. All right, the card to the right. We got the Devil card. All right, Major Arcana. I think, you know, this is in your mind and psyche. So I think you're super passionate about somebody or something. Super passionate, all right? You're just relentless about it. Like you're thinking about somebody all the time. All right, Virgos, you know, he's falling right under the Knight of Cups too. That's where he fell. All right, in your mind and psyche. So I think you're very passionate about somebody, Virgo. Maybe it's not happening yet. Maybe you haven't really met them in person yet. But maybe you communicate somehow. All right? And this is just slowly cooking in the background. It's cooking. It's in the slow cooker. Virgo. But it's hot, right? It's hot. It's cooking. All right. So that's what I think. You're super passionate about somebody. It's coming. You know, and it's going to be beautiful, too. It's correct. It's beautiful. In the sunshine. With the right one, right? And you know it. Virgo, look. That's Virgo working it out here. All right, Virgo. Once again, the tables have turned, Virgo. You know it. Okay, so you're thinking about somebody relentlessly. The final section of this reading is your karma and your destiny. Middle card, we have the Prince of Cups. Okay, he's all about love too. He's looking for his princess. He's looking for a place to make his establishment. And he's, you know, he's driving toward, you know, something that he really wants, something that he wants to build too, this guy here. But he's all about love. So he's about love. We got the Knight of Cups. And you're super passionate about somebody. So there's a lot of love going on here, Virgo. It's in your mind, kind of, really. It's not like, I don't think it's come to fruition at this point. But it's gonna. You know, look at that. It's very, very relentless about somebody here. Okay, so this prince here is to let you know that you may have thought patterns and belief systems that are holding you back from the perfect kind of love, Virgo, as I've told you before. You know, a belief's only a thought you've been thinking, and you can change the thought you're thinking. And maybe you learned those belief patterns growing up as a kid. You watched your parents and it really wasn't right, but what do you know? You're a kid. You're just observing it, right? And then that doesn't work out for you in your life. So you can change those belief systems. That's what this prince is here to tell you, okay? You got to tweak those beliefs and bring that perfect love into your life, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, card to the left, we have the Prince of Wands. Hot and fiery, he's driving in. He's determined and decisive. And he's fiery, and he's looking for some love. That's what he's looking for. Okay, he's your karma and your destiny, and he is on the way. And he came in the last reading too, I'm pretty sure. He did. I said he's coming for you, Virgo. That's what I said. Here he is again, this guy. Here he is. He's looking for a big accomplishment and a big win with you, Virgo. All right? Passionate. It's very hot. All right? A lot of love going on here, Virgo. Look at that. All right, Virgo. See that? It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's just cooking. It's in the slow cooker. Yeah, it's not happened yet. It's not happened yet, but, you know, it's building up. It's building up. Watch out for this Prince of Wands, okay? Oh, he wants something. All right, Virgo. The final card in the outcome of this reading, Virgo. In your karma and your destiny, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is a new beginning. Something that's got you so excited and so passionate. You're crazy about something. You know, can't stop thinking about it. It's new. I think it's the love. You know, it could be a new work situation or something like that. But really what we have here is clearing out. This is the new love, okay? This is that fiery, hot love. I said that, right? Okay? You're passionate. You're just thinking about somebody, and it's all you think about. That's why you're relentless with this devil energy here. All right, Virgo? But it's all heading towards the sun anyway. And that's a beautiful thing. Look at that, Virgo. It's beautiful. You're in the sun. You're in the bliss, you know, and you're thinking about this new love. Okay? And you know, if you're already in a situation, it'll just get better. If you're not in a love situation, perhaps one like this is coming along. Hot and fiery. True. Happiness. Bliss. All right, Virgos. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. finalize that reading, I like to conclude with one animal spirit card, please, for Virgo. One animal spirit card, please, for Virgo. What do we have for Virgo today? What do we have? One for Virgo. And maybe, you know, this affair or this love, whatever it is, you have that Five of Wands strife as the overall, right? Maybe there's some people don't think that's right or something. Maybe that's why that's there. There's this love cooking up and somebody's not going to be happy. All right, this one jumped right out. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. All right, Virgo, that's what about clearing all this stuff out is about. Clear that stuff out and then lay the solid foundation, right? And then you can start that love and you can start building with that Prince and Princess of Discs. All right, Virgo, that's a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I'll catch you next time.